Hey, good evening, good afternoon, or wherever you are. This is a new Sex, Love, Tea podcast episode. My name is London, and today's episode topic will be poly relationship, my thoughts. So, without any further ado, let's dive in. So, I just wanted to share my thoughts on a poly relationship, and there's no judgment or anything. I'm just sharing my thoughts because I'm starting to see it a lot more nowadays. And then there's even a TV show about poly relationship. So I just wanted to tap in real quick to that and read some questions and answer them. So again, let's dive in. A poly relationship is the practice of having more than one romantic partner at the same time. Again, a poly relationship is the practice of having more than one romantic partner at the same time. Woo! Ugh, I I don't know, but one, how do you practice feeling happy for your partner when they are with someone else? Mm. So, my thoughts on that is, to be honest, you never know what you could do until you try. So, you can't say never with anything. But as of right now, I would try to kill my partner and the other person. Um, I can't, I don't see myself sharing who I really truly love. Like, to me, that's like having a threesome. That's like a threesome all the time. It's a threesome. But I can't do it because then in the way I think, I'll be thinking that y'all fucking behind my back and y'all might really like each other more and really want, like, I just wouldn't be able to do it. It would just be so many, and I'm an emotional wreck. So I know what I can and cannot do. So that's a no for me. My I cannot I cannot practice being happy knowing that my partner is with somebody else. I can't do that. And big ups to the people that can actually do that. Two, what happens to you what happens to your schedule when an emergency pops up with one partner while you have a date with another? What are you gonna do? So if you had a date with one and then the other one got a medical emergency, and this date you paid some money for it, you paid some bread for it, and y'all on a date together, and that person fainted and in the hospital. What are you doing? Because I know me, it's obvious the one that I'm on a date with is the one I want to be with, for real, for real. So if I'm being honest, that's how it will go for me. Like, all right, you good? Is anything majorly wrong? Do I really need to come? Because such and such coming with me. That's just how it will go with me being in a poly relationship. It's just a no for me. I wouldn't be able to do it. And again, I give my hat off to the people, the strong willing people that can tolerate that, that have their emotions together enough to be able to do that and confident enough to be able to do it, because you got to be very confident to be in a poly relationship. You have to be. You have to be very confident. Like that just seems like a tough schedule. How about that? So, three, how do you handle how do you handle holiday or family event invitations? Hmm. How do you handle holiday or family event invitations when you have multiple partners? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, the way me and my family is, even if there's any type of judging, nobody wants to say anything or do anything. So if I was to have a poly relationship, both of my men is want to be there, and they're both want to get claimed. Like if we're in a poly relationship and we really truly love each other and is committed to each other, all three of us, and we got all of our shit in order, then so be it. My family gonna know, and they're not taking care of me. They don't live in my house with me, so so be it for whoever don't like it, don't agree with it, or don't want it. So yeah, that's how I will be. Four, what is the hardest conversation you had? What is the hardest conversation you had to have with a meta? Meta is your partner, other partner. What will be the conversation that you will have with your partner, other partner? Mine will be don't touch him unless I'm around. Don't fuck him unless I'm around. Don't do anything unless I'm around. If we in this, we in this. So there's no touching on him, no kissing on him, or anything like that unless I'm around. And that's why I wouldn't be able to do it. Because look, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to experience that. I don't know. I would just seriously lose my mind because I'm very sensitive. I'm a jealous person, and I'm not afraid to say that I'm a jealous person. That's just it. That's how I am. That's again, these are my opinions. This is not no truth. This is how I feel about a poly relationship. I just, as an individual, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not even doing a, a threesome with my nigga. Cause no, I'm not sharing my nigga. My nigga is my nigga, and that's that. I'm not sharing him now unless he probably DL or something, and yeah, you know how that go. But other than that, if I'm in a relationship with my nigga, no, we're not even having a threesome. Last question, 5. How is sex life if you only want to? How is sex life if you only want to sex one? Hmm. Hmm. Well, the one that I want to always have sex with, they would have to be in a room. If we all having sex at the same time, they would have to be in a room so I could at least, because it's obvious I'm not turned on or something if I from you if I don't want to have sex with you. I only want to have sex with him. So it's something in there. So to play it off, the one that I really truly want, he will have to be present if we don't want to make it look bad, you know. And again, that's why I can't be in a poly relationship. But I give my hat off to the people that is in a poly relationship. It's different, it's interesting, but it's not my cup of tea. So that is it for this episode called Poly Relationship. So if you don't already, like, comment, subscribe, follow, and share Sex Love Tea Podcast, streaming on all streaming platforms. So without any further ado, I'm out of here. Bye.